Hello, my name is John Ellis. I'm with Codethink, which is an engineering consultancy and product solutions firm based out of Manchester, UK. I'm here with Digital Resilience Forum because the work that we do at Codethink is about bringing trust to software. Our journey is about improving how we use software. We ask the provocative question, why do you trust software? We don't. So how can we trust software? That's our mission. So the big topic that's driving the digital resilience sort of discussion around trustable is in fact trust. How do we trust the software that underpins the foundations of our life? Too many examples. Most recently, a big American company went offline and the world stopped. That's not resilience, that's fragility. And so how do we address that? How do we build a world where we can actually be resilient and trust the software that we use to underpin it? In one sentence, my session was, why do you trust software? I don't. And what does that mean for digital resilience? And my goal was to both scare the audience with examples of failures, explain that trust is not an option, it's a requirement, and how do we get there? And introduce some work that Codethink is doing in conjunction with the Eclipse Foundation and others around the world to bring trust to software. Managing the supply chain is not just a good thing, it is a requirement to ultimately get to a point of delivering trustable software. The trustable software framework is built around 6 tenets, but the principal one is know what you build. And knowing what you build actually is understanding your supply chain. For us in open source, our supply chain is open source projects. So understanding what we're doing, why we're doing it, why we're using it, where did it come from, understanding its duration, its use, being able to defend the why to regulators or assessors or customers. It all comes down to understanding the supply chain across the board and being able to understand it in a way that we can measure it, compare it, and then make decisions against it. If I were to give the audience a one-step takeaway, at least from my lens, it would be come join us. We have always said at Codethink that we don't necessarily say that we are 100% correct, but we believe we are deeply more correct than not. And we welcome the diverse opinions. We welcome to be challenged. We welcome to engineer together collectively. We know that this cannot happen unless the community at large is involved. And it does not mean the technology people. It means the technology people, the policy people, the lawyers, document reviewers, others. So my one takeaway, come join us. The Eclipse Project, #trustable.